We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, and it comes your way next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets?
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. 1 out and a runner on third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
The third base.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. plate, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, John
The pitch.
Birdie.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Kim, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. His average sits at .296 entering play. 4 home runs and 42 runs batted in. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Thorpe is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Riddle has it to second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. None left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Diaz. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Number 91.
The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Fouled. Low 200s, 8 home runs and 42 runs batted in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Gray has his target. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. John Birdie would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 in now for the Reds. Douglas Thorpe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Douglas Thorpe.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper is there, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Number 25.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in to try it again. Kim, a base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back, first baseman.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Another one sent foul. A pause, and the 0-2 to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready now for Cincinnati, Harold Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now batting, number 63. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 63.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead. Right here. Don't try and do any more.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double. Move him over with the ground ball. And just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Coming to the plate now, JT Riddle. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Still 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struck runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On, he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher, now 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Down the first baseline. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The left fielder.
Stepping up now, Douglas Thorpe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Reds do strike for a run, and it comes on this RBI triple. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, John Birdie. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Miami down in order through 5, all even at 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Sonny Gray.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter number 1.
Striding in, Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Harold Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds are down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So striding forward now, Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 25.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Derek Dietrich. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 63.
Now to the plate, number 63. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Jared Hughes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Andy Wilkins will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This is pulled into right, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
At the plate now, Diaz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Men on third with 2 down. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Andy Wilkins stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Votto now.
Number 40, Andy Wilkins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kim moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, no hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Get up and stretch. Digging in once again, Sandy Alcantara. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Jorge Alfaro is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jorge Alfaro.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He'll enter play right at 310 on the year. 22 home runs and 59 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So stepping in, Kim. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 run is scored, and this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now in the box, number 63, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Jose Osuna will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Duke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The relay to third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Standing in now, Andy Wilkins, lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And they're runners at the corners now. sinker.
That's the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball
No,
2.
that missed. That's the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Diaz. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And that misses. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. One and two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Full count.
JT Riddle is on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, JT Riddle.
Number 10. Shortstop, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Jose Osuna will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catcher, number 36, Jose Osuna.
Drew Steckenrider will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jorge Alfaro will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled off. That's popped up. Riddle into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Phillip Ervin has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Tyler Kinley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 39, Tyler Kinley.
So now to the plate, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in now, Joey Votto, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This year against right-handed pitching, Votto carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This is line to left. Wilkins is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But it'll come. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, John Birdie. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's a .333 hitter. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Kim is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he popped him up. Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Douglas Thorpe stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is in the air out to left field. Wilkins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Taylor Trammell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Adam Conley has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In now, Jose Peraza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jackson Stevens comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Dietrich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2. He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. Peter O'Brien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Peter O'Brien.
Lays off 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopper foul. Soft liner towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The relay throw.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Diaz. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No balls and 1 strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped up. To second for 1. Into the box now, JT Riddle. Mounted to great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Conley wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.